on a road trip. We're going to Algonquin Park. We're going to go to Mew Lake, and we're going to try my hot tent for the first time. I've only had it for a couple of years, but never had the opportunity to actually use it. So today's the day. We're going to go stay one night just to test it out, test up the setup. It's going to be a hydro site too, just in case. I'm going to bring a heater. It's going to be pretty cold, I believe, tonight in Algonquin Park. I think it said a -21, but I'm going to have to double check when I stop in Gary to grab my other gear. So super stoked. Got a new wood stove too. Yeah, so I have to season it. I'm going to season it while I set up camp. Let it burn for a couple of hours and burn off all the residual chemicals or whatever from the factory. So we're going to do that and then get that into the nice cozy tent, or actually make it nice and cozy. So yeah, super excited. Yeah, hopefully it goes well, and it will be the beginning of many backcountry winter camping. So this drive up site is just as a test. As you know, I don't do that. I prefer the solitude, the serenity, the beauty of the backcountry. So it's calling me. It's been too long, several months since I've gone. The last trip was Franklin Islands back in the summertime, and it was amazing. Just, I need to get back out there. I've been in the city far too long, feeling a little, down about it. I need to be where I belong. So even if it's just for one night, it's going to be worth it, just to, get my spirits back up again. Yeah, super excited. So let's go. Cheers. All right, let's go. We are ready. Just packed up the car. Had to go through the trailer. It was a bit of a chore. Had to move things around. I've got all my camp gear and Christmas stuff and other things in there that I had to shuffle around to get to what I needed. So I've got everything. I'm well prepared. I've got down jackets and down sleeping bags and enough food, water. Got a stove, wood stove, brand new stove. I'm going to test out today. Can't wait. I got to season it. Heater. I'm at a hydro site for tonight for the first setup. So just want to make sure I'm safe and everything's working properly before I head into the backcountry with the winter gear. So I'm so excited. Oh my God, I've been waiting for that. Seasoning the new stove here now that we're set up. kind of chilly, so I don't be processing too much wood. See if we can get it going. See if it'll... Alright, now we just wait. See if it catches. See what happens. Fingers crossed. Alright, so here's the setup so far. It's not the best, but first attempt is not bad. And it was frozen, so it was really hard to get the pegs in. As much as I could. I just rounded the stone a little bit. It's different because it's not frozen. So very cute. So far so good. And just some pieces there. Got the heater plugged in the bottom. So let's see. It's right here. So yeah, not bad. Cute. I like it. First time putting up, so it took a little while. So let me show you the inside. Alright, so this is the inside. So I'm not quite set up yet. Still have my bed to kind of get that ready, blow it up. Yeah, it's a good size, 15 feet. Pretty good. I paid, what, $600, I think, for tax. So it's a bit of a mess. This is definitely too much stuff to bring in the backcountry, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to leave behind. And yeah, so far I like. It's pretty cold now, so yeah, this is it. So I'm gonna get the stove going again. So let's do that. All right, let's start up this baby again. sew that one in because the stove jack they put over there for some weird reason. I don't think most wood stoves have pipes that go out the side. So I purchased the gasket and sewed it in myself. So a little bit far, I think, from the wall, but it's okay. It works. It gives me enough space. I think we're going to move the wood back there. Yeah, so, or I can use that as my cooking area. But, yeah, so I think it's going to work out. I think it's good. I brought this thinking maybe I can use it for something, but I can use it as a drying rack. You can cook on top of that. Keep warm. Alright, let's make some dinner. There's nothing fancy. I'm kind of tired, so I'm just gonna have some ramen. You can cook right on top of the stove. Just see how long it takes to heat it up. I've never used a wood stove before, so I have no idea how long it's going to take. Let's just see how much water I've got in here. Should be enough. I just want to have a little extra for some hot chocolate. That should be alright. Okay, so let's see how long it takes. Okay, give you a little view of it from the outside. It's pretty cute. You do have to watch the guidelines. Be nice if they were reflective. You would see them. The chimney's going up quite straight, so that's good. Not bad at all. Could fix the pegs, but the ground is frozen. And my mallet broke. I will not have a wooden handle mallet again. Not for the winter time. It's going to be steel. Alright, so that is set up. Stove's going nicely. Yeah, so good. So just making some hot chocolate. Warming it up. Thought the water was warm enough, but it wasn't. So just gonna warm it up on top of the stove there. So kind of died out a little bit. Every time I open the door, a lot of smoke fills the tent up here, so I've had to open up the windows, air it out. It's a bit smoky, so I gotta figure that out a little bit better. The wood that I got from the gas station, still a little bit too big. Big pieces. I did get some kindling too. I don't know if you could see it there, but yeah, anyway. I've had to chop it up a little bit more. Some more pieces to get those going, to get the bigger pieces going, but it's all just a learning curve right now. But it is pretty cold. Last time I looked it was -15. So I do have the heater plugged in and that's going right now because the fire did die down a little bit. So I am probably going to keep it on for the night, just until I figure out this wood stove idea. I do like it. It's a good little stove, so pretty happy with it. It's just the wood that I have is a little bit too big. Probably should have processed it a bit better, but this is the first time winter camping, so I'm just kind of learning as I go. But pretty good. Yeah, so we'll see how the rest of the night goes. So I brought my overalls, my winter overalls, so pretty nice and toasty warm. So we'll see. I'm not going to freeze it all or anything. I have the heater, so I'm good. So if the fire does die out through the night, which it will, I'll be okay. I think I may be coming down with the cold as well. Wasn't feeling all that great earlier. Got quite the sniffles too going on right now, so yeah, got my bed ready to go. Love my sleep system. My Big Agnes 0 degree bag and my Nemo insulated 30-inch sleeping pad. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'll be toasty warm tonight. I'll be wearing this probably, and my down coat probably, hat. So, and then I get all tucked up and warm in my sleeping bag, so I should be okay. Should have brought marshmallows. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, really nice. Oh yeah. It's a cold one. Good morning. It's about 7:20. Minus 17 degrees. It was a chilly night. Thank goodness I brought my heaters because my stove went out. And I didn't bother to keep it going because there's too much smoke coming in to the tent, and I was a little worried about breathing that in through the night, so I let it run out. And just had my 2 little heaters going on. It's pretty good, stay warm, but definitely it's cold. It's cold, definitely. Good idea that I came here first before going into the backcountry, because I have to figure out what's going on with the stove. I think it's the flue up top. When I put it on, there was space that you could see the smoke coming out, but I think it dropped down too far, and the top of the pipe went too far in, so it kind of covered up the holes. So that's what I'm assuming. I haven't gone out yet to look, but just enjoying my coffee with my AeroPress. Love it. So yeah, it was chilly. Still tons of firewood left, so I'll just take that home with me. Thank God for that sleep system. I would have froze. But yeah, just gonna tidy up, get something to eat, start packing up real slow. It is freezing, so yeah, definitely have to figure out this chimney. I definitely want to do this again, but gotta figure out the chimney situation first. Definitely glad I didn't bring anybody out for this, so that's why I wanted to come out on my own before I started bringing anybody out here. Yeah, learning curve. Whew. It is chilly. Just packed up, ready to go back home. One night was enough. This is the beautiful lake, Mew Lake. My lovely frozen hair. Yeah, so yeah, that was a challenge. So I have to fix my flue, so that way I can be a little more comfortable. So it was pretty cold, but I will be back. I'll probably do this a couple more times until I'm good and comfortable with doing the wood stove solely. So yeah, here's the site. That's where my spot was. Ready to go back home. Lots to do at the trailer. I gotta get a little more organized with my camp gear. But it's just so damn cold, it's hard to take the time. So off I go back home. Just gonna head to the washroom before I get on the road. Yeah, that's it.